All right, it's a couple of days after the wedding, and it was a really good night. I had a great time, and I know all the guests did as well. Um, Not everything went to plan. Stellio got a little bit sick just before he was about to make his speech, so we rearranged a few things, and but everything kept flowing pretty well. And he came back, and he was like a brand new, brand new man. So he recovered, and like you can see from the video. There was only 21 people, but there was dancing going on, and I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, it went till midnight. It didn't. It went to about, I think, 10 o'clock. But still, from 5:30 till 10 o'clock is pretty good for a Thursday night with 21 people. So yeah, it was a good night, and I'm a little bit throaty today, as you can probably hear, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was my pleasure working for Kristina and Stellio, and I hope you enjoy the video. So today we're at Rydges at Southbank. It's a Thursday, and there's my trolley there. There's a dance floor. There's a table and chair that the venue has left for me. I'm not going to use that. The table's pretty shot, but I have my own table. That's my setup there. Beautiful view tonight. Up here, I don't know if you've ever been up here, but I've done quite a few weddings up here, and it's really nice. Something different about today is there's only going to be 21 people, including the bride and groom. So this is our setup, or our table. Now, I've been up this room quite a few times, but I've never seen it set up in this configuration. It's just one long table, and the rest of the room, as you can see, I'll show you in a minute, is partitioned off there. Usually they have the whole section open, but we got our guest book here today for the guests to sign. Little sign that says cherish and the wishing well. Now, 21 people is not a lot. The previous smallest wedding I've done to this was 15, but that was on a Friday afternoon for an hour and a half. And let me tell you, that one went off. So this is the other room. Usually the wedding reception up here would take up both rooms, and even that partition down there all the way down. But that's not necessary today. And the wedding is Stellio and Kristina. It's a coming of two backgrounds. I'm not sure which one's which. I should know, but one's Greek and one's Italian. So we've got Greek family and Italian family, and as such, we got music to accommodate both people, as well as just regular, English type music that you'd play at a wedding. But let me get set up, and I will show you what it looks like. All right, so I'm all set up now. Let's go on in and take a look. The guests are going to come in and through this way, and they're going to have pre-reception drinks and that up here. For some reason, it's like the coldest day of the year here today, and they've got the air conditioner pumping. And this venue's not the only one to do it. I don't know why they do it, but anyway, it's really cold in here. But let's go on in here and have a look at the room. The cake's out here now, so we'll go on over and have a look at the cake. And not sure if I mentioned before, I am MC and DJ this evening. So there's the cake, Love Forever. These speakers here actually belong to the venue, and to be honest with you, as far as venue speakers go, these are way better than 99% of venues. I would not recommend using venue speakers under normal circumstances, and I'm not today, but these ones are pretty good. Anyway, there's the tables I showed you before. There's my setup in the back. I'm in the corner there. Sort of a little awkward. The dance floor's a little close to the wall, so there's not a ton of room to set up, but got a speaker on the left side there, and a speaker over there on the right. So, oh, by the way, there's a photographer stuff. I think, I can't remember the name of the photographer, but I've worked with them before. But yeah, that's the setup. The dancing will be happening there. Like I said, 21 people, including 6 children. I've decided to take these speakers out recently. You can see these are QSC K12s. They're really good speakers. It changes my setup look a little bit. This is my jacket hanging off the speaker pole there, but I don't know, what do you think? These ones or the other ones? I think these ones sound better than the other ones, but most of the time I'm behind the speaker most of the night, so it's sort of hard to tell, but I do like these ones.
they're pretty clean and tidy. And the thing with the other one was everybody used to lean on it, and it almost broke a few times. So that's just the way they're designed. So these ones are on poles. So yeah, I like it. But anyway, that's my office for this evening, and this will be where I'll be emceeing from, right here. And that'll be the guest view. And like a lot of venues, the view's gone once it gets dark. Not the case here. You've got a beautiful view of the city and all the construction going on for the upcoming Olympics, I guess. So yeah, it's always nice to work up here. So this is our planning form tonight. These guys have been booked for a while, so they've this is our old planning form, which if you're still on it, you can use it, but our new one is way better. But like I said, we've got 19 guests, 21 in total, including the bride and groom. Speeches tonight, we've got what do we got? Bridal couple going forth. So we're going in order. First one is the father of the bride, just the father of the bride. Then we've got both of Stellio's parents. Then we've got the best man third, and we've got the bride and groom going last. Bridal party entrance, high energy. And let me just show you this. So I said earlier it's a Greek and Italian wedding. So we've got Kristina and Stellio, and I spelled it out phonetically because I don't want to mess it up, and their last name, Malonis. So I spelled that out phonetically as well, Malonis, because that's how it's actually spelt, Malonis, and I guess it sounds like it's spelt, but I don't want to mess it up. So we've got the maid of honor and best man, and then we're introducing the parents as well. Now this one's a little bit more difficult. Parents of the bride, Guarino Barbieri, so I wrote that one out phonetically, and the parents of the groom, Kyriakos and Sophia. And as you can see, that's how you spell Kyriakos, and that's why I wrote it out phonetically. And let's see, what else have we got here? So we got the entrance for the parents, and the best man and maid of honor is We Are Family, and the bride and groom's entrance is Beautiful Life by Ace of Base. Cake Cutting, How It Is by James Taylor. Now their first dance is Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley, and their father-daughter dance is a song called Loretta. Now I couldn't find that, but she asked me to use this specific song, which is off YouTube, which it's sort of a last resort, but it's a safe bet because this is the one she wants. I don't want to play the wrong song, and we've got that first because a lot of the times lately, and I think it's pretty cool, the father-daughter has gone first, and then the father will hand the daughter or the bride over to the groom, and that's why we got that second. Farewell, that's the way I like it, by Casey and the Sunshine Band. And they've actually sent me a screenshot of their Spotify list, and they've hearted some that they particularly want for the dancing. And we've got some Greek songs and we've got some Italian songs, and I'm going to have some fun with this tonight. So hopefully I get a lot of video, and stick around, watch it, and hope you enjoy it. And like I was saying, a lot of people hire venues based on the view, and then when it gets dark, the view is gone basically. All you can see is a black window, but not so here. Check this out. It's nice. Even the cranes are lit up. Sure, there's going to be a lot of work leading up to the Olympics here. Let's see if I can go out here on the balcony actually. It was open. Yep, here we go. So yeah. Out at Southbank, Thursday night. And there's the room from out here. I was just looking a minute ago, and like I said, there's 21 people here this evening, including the bride and groom, and 8 of them are in the introductions in the beginning. So I'm going to video that, and let's hope I don't mess up any of the names. I've got them all written down there phonetically, so you'll be able to see if I mess them up.
All right, good evening folks, and welcome. How are we tonight? We got a small but a very loud crowd. I can tell just by looking at you guys, you're going to be nice and wild this evening. We have our bridal party outside as well as the parents of the bride and groom. So first up, I'd like you to please put your hands together for the parents of the bride, Guarino Barbieri and Maria Barbieri. And clap your hands together as they make your way in. Let's hear it for Stellio's parents, Kyriakos Molonas and Sophia Dimitriadis. Alright folks, our bridesmaid, or our matron of honour this evening I should say, is Rosie Norfolk, and she's accompanied by our best man, Theo Malonos. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you made more noise when I said good evening earlier on, so I think we can do a lot better for the bride and groom tonight. Let's hear it from Mr. and Mrs. Malonas! We're going to switch things around just a little bit. I'd like to invite Guarino onto the dance floor with Kristina for the father-daughter dance. Give it up for Guarino and Kristina.
Shall